Good morning. During this time for all ages, we are going to be exploring mindfulness practices that work for both young children and adults and for us to do together. Today, we are talking about and using these cards from Little Renegades for mindful kids. The idea of these cards is one, that there are many of them. There are practices that involve stillness, practices that involve movement, practices that involve all of the senses, such as smell and sight, and the idea of practicing breath. So, the hope with these cards is that they can be worked into routines like bedtime routines or getting ready routines or perhaps before nap routines. So, I want to offer just a couple of these practices of mindfulness for us to do together today. And I believe that practices like these, well, these particular ones are designed for kids. No matter our age, we can get something out of them. And also perhaps see that mindfulness practices don't need to be super complicated to be effective. They can be simple and they can be something that fits into our larger day, and not that we need to make special time to go and do it. We can do them almost anywhere. So we're going to do 2 of these cards, and I'm going to invite you to pause for a moment and just focus, to set down any other devices, to invite your little ones to come near the screen if they are with you, or to just take a moment to experience with an open heart what these practices might mean for you, no matter your age. Our first practice is called Still Owl. As we settle into Still Owl, take a moment to get comfortable. Sit cross-legged or just in your chair. I invite you to close your eyes and to invite your little one to close their eyes, and take a deep breath into your belly. Now I invite you and your little one to hold this position and be as still as possible. See how long you and they can hold it. If either of you needs to move, you can stand up. Take a few deep breaths in and out, but try to hold the silence. Whenever you and they are most comfortable, try to hold that position like a still owl on a branch. What does it feel like to be completely still? We're going to just hold this for another moment or two, being still owls on the branch. Breathing in and out. And now we're going to stop being still. So, how was that? What did it feel like to be completely still? What did you think about while your body was frozen on that branch? Was it hard to stay still, even for just a little bit? The purpose of this exercise is to be an early entry point into meditation. Being super still, we can enjoy and keep a deep quiet that helps eliminate stress and brings our minds back to a place of calm. So now we're going to do one more practice. This one is called Essential Fire. As we get ready to practice Essential Fire, sit comfortably with your back straight. Take a few deep breaths. Close your eyes. As you're taking breaths, when you exhale, say, just like fire, I make a difference. Breathe in again. Try to continue to practice that still owl and not move a whole lot. Each time you breathe out, though, say, just like fire, I make a difference. You can say it to yourself if you're alone. You can say it together if you've got folks with you. 2 more breaths as you breathe in. Then as you breathe out, just like fire, I make a difference. Breathe in. Just like fire, I make a difference. So some guiding questions for this practice called Essential Fire. What makes you feel like you've made a difference today? When you feel like you matter, what does that feel like? And if you've got somebody there with you after the service or during, you can talk with them about someone that matters a lot to both of you. Thank you for taking part in these 2 short practices for mindfulness. Again, I hope if you have little ones in your life, you will invite them to use these practices or to check out others online to do together. And if you don't have little ones in your life, I still invite you to do some of these practices for yourself. They're nice and short and simple ways to bring mindfulness into your daily lives. Thank you.